There's something strangely satisfying about seeing those who are supposed to enforce the law get caught red-handed, breaking the very rules they're meant to uphold. Just like this first officer, who handled what should have been a simple routine call with utter incompetence.
You ain't pushing up! You ain't pushing up!
When evil cops are up to no good, even when they're completely alone, their body camera is always on and always with them, often landing them in front of a judge. Like this last cop who did the craziest thing during this bogus traffic stop.
Do you mind emptying out your pockets for me on the hood of my car?
On June 23, 2021, Ricky Price was pulled over by the police for a traffic violation. Shortly after, his brother Travis Price arrived at the scene. Travis was mistreated very badly by one officer at the scene, Officer Morena. The following footage will guide you about what exactly happened.
Hey, when you get onto this road, you gotta stay in your lane, man. You can't do that with the
I
wide
had a paper,
turns.
man. I ain't doing looking at my paper, checking up my paper. That's all I'm doing, boss.
Do you have your driver's license on you, my man?
Yeah, driving in circles. Just trying to get you through the parking lot. My bad, man. My bad. I got the driver's license. I got everything. License, registration. I got everything. Man.
The officer asked for his documentation, which he handed him.
Do what? No, you good, you good. You wouldn't put nothing under your seat when you're doing all that? No, sir. I didn't put nothing under my seat, but none of that, sir. I got no reason. I got no reason to be. I've been doing that, and I've just registered my papers. That's your papers, yes, sir.
You got your registration on you, Mr. Price?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking at now. I'm just looking at the paperwork. That's all I'm doing, man. Nothing wrong, man. Look in here and everything, bro. I ain't got nothing in this car. What on your money falling? It's coming out of your pocket right here. Leave that in there. That's all right. That's what I'm doing now. Paying bills, man. Go on my way to Founders, boss.
Going to Founders?
Yes, sir. That's what I was looking at. My Founders papers going down this here.
Alright, my man. Hang tight for me, alright?
That's it. A lot of money on his left pocket.
The officer told the radio Ricky's details and asked if there was any past history of warrants.
.552 on channel 3. DL number 100347587. Again, 100347587. First name is Ricky, last name is Price. We'll check once a warrant with us in the county, please. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, they got the dog on the way. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, they got the dog on the way.
The officer then tried to threaten him for no reason.
I don't care if you're black or white. I'll see. Okay. I understand that. I can't see where the hands are going. Okay. Don't do that again.
Ricky, you said you're heading towards Founders?
I had a who?
You're going to Founders?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to Founders. Got no reason to lie to you, man. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I stopped, pulled over, told me to pull over, gave you my paperwork. I don't got no warrants on me. Okay. I ain't no criminal or no kind of way.
Okay.
I haven't did nothing to pick myself to be no criminal.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, Ricky, just so you understand, the last time you and I had a conversation, we hit your house with SWAT on a narcotic search warrant. So we're gonna check this car with a dog, okay? As long as you're being straight up, I'll get you on out of here to Founders, okay?
I got no proper cause to search this car.
He then said they wanted to check the car and that they didn't need a search warrant, which is an absolute lie. A search warrant was required.
So we're gonna check this car with a dog, okay? As long as you're being straight up, I'll get you on out of here to Founders, okay?
I got no proper cause to search this car.
No, the dog is what gives us probable cause.
But I haven't gave you no consent to search this car.
You don't have to give us consent. You have enough criminal history for us to articulate why we're searching this vehicle with a dog. You get what I'm saying? So go ahead and step out from me.
What have I did?
Listen, Mr. Price, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna ask you again to step out your car. I already asked you kindly. The next time you're gonna get.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out, man. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like I say, man, I haven't did nothing to nobody. I ain't got no proper cause to even be getting out my car. Yes, sir, man. I'll walk back here with you. Please.
This case is a perfect example of authority being abused.
I get my license and stuff.
I can get that. You already got your license.
They're not going to do anything.
I got your license. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Anyway, I can call somebody. I got family.
Why you gotta call somebody if you're not in trouble?
Price,
It don't matter.
go that way.
I want to make sure I get my phone and stuff. Yeah, man, let me get my stuff, man. I haven't did nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a criminal or nothing. I got papers.
Yeah.
Everything, bro.
They're just going to run the dog in the street.
Whatever you want.
Reach on that front seat there and scared the fuck out of me. I told him, I said, you ain't got the guns in there. And I was like, digging behind me. There's right on that front seat. I said, dude, stop.
Yeah, he's moving around a lot, and then he's talking like that. So we're trying to figure out what the dog's gonna do once it circulates.
One of the other officers then brought a canine near the vehicle and it alerted them to drugs.
You see how the top goes all the way back? That could be stuffed in there. So with an alert, we're gonna roll it back. Awesome back there. All you do is close that move.
The officer then searched his car.
What's like a wad? Like over 1,000?
Over 1,000. Look like if it's all 20.
Oh, I got weed. Hey, Bonnie. Huh?
Ain't it a fine?
A fine?
Yeah. It's a fine.
It's a little different for you though.
Oh,
this is why we don't sell drugs.
How is it different from me? How is it different from
Is it enough to do distribution? Because he's got
With his history, we'll let narcotics handle that. Whole cash and phone.
The officer found a pistol in the car and confronted the man about it.
Pistol too? Pistol too?
The evil officer got aggressive and slammed Travis to the ground. Absolutely ridiculous.
Stop. Hey, my man.
He giving me a stop, man. You ain't gonna touch me. He giving me a stop. Yeah, he did, man.
You don't need to come to traffic stop. He got a gun on him. You ain't handing nothing.
You want to come at you? I ain't doing nothing. He gave me that goddamn thing.
Come up with your joker. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me.
I ain't doing shit, man. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not resisting, man. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Pushing up on me, boy. You ain't pushing up on me. You hear me? Fight. Fight with me.
An officer's job is to maintain law and order, but this terrible officer himself was trying to cause a fight. He doesn't know the first thing about being an officer.
Fight. Fight. Look at me. Fight. Fight. It's just me and you, baby. It's just me and you. You going to jail. Man. You move, that dog bites you. You understand me? You move.
No reason, dog. I'm not doing that. Why you being so fucking aggressive, man?
Man, Jiggy, you bigger than me. Quit crying.
Yeah, I'm glad too, baby. I ain't done nothing. I ain't done nothing. He told me to come get his stuff. And you slam me all on the ground?
Nope.
Come on, man. I can't get up like this, man.
Listen to me, my man. Listen to me. He got a gun. He got a gun. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm telling. Let me up, man. Let me up.
These are SWAT officers. I hit his house, and he's a dealer.
He then falsely accused Travis of pushing him, knowing very well that he was the one who started the violence.
You don't come into my investigation.
Man,
Does this look like a regular car?
I did not come into no investigation.
You going to jail.
Well, take me to jail. For nothing.
Disorderly conduct and pushing on the officer.
I did not push you. You pushed me, bro.
You can catch that assault battery all you want.
Man, you pushed me, man. Look at my jury, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man. Yeah, you pushed me. Yeah, man, because he pushed me.
Put all your stuff over here, okay?
Hey, man, look. Get that ring.
Where? Put all your stuff together, okay, buddy?
Hey, man, get my ring. Get this ring. And I ain't got nothing in my pocket.
Travis was absolutely fuming, and he had every right to be.
I go to jail.
You just need to calm down, right?
No, I wasn't even hyped, man. He slammed me all down, pushed my face all down on the ground. That ain't right.
Because you gotta worry about what.
Man, that dude told me to give it. That dude right there didn't act stupid.
Just gotta
Damn, man. Oh, man, look how y'all do his face. Look at my fucking face. Come on, man, that ain't right.
Your face?
Man,
Ain't nothing happening to your face.
don't worry about it. See, same thing, bro. You done slam me all down on the ground, push my face all down, bro, for nothing, dog. Man, I don't want to hear that. You can't talk to me about that, bro.
I don't want to hear that.
You push my face all down in the ground for no reason, dog. And dude told me to get the stuff, and you sit right there and act like you were sitting right there. You ain't stopping. Look.
The officer still continued to push the false narrative of Travis pushing him when the body cam footage literally showed Travis standing and the officer coming in his direction, engaging in physical contact.
It's all good, old girl got it on what y'all.
That dude ain't charging my traffic stop. You understand that?
It don't matter. That dude told me to come on, bro.
I'm over here pulling out guns out of a car. I can't even search the car because you're worried about all that.
Call my mama, 777-2593 and tell her to come over here to the store. Police locked me up for nothing. Call 777-980-777-2593. Call right now, because I'm out here. They talking about they about to lock me up for nothing.
He's going with disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct. I ain't even done nothing, dog. You ran up on me, man.
You want to push up on me because you
I did not push up on you. You pushed up on me, bro.
But you see,
you ran up on me, bro.
You the whole time, though.
Now you putting on my shirt. Why you putting on my shirt, bro?
I'm a grown man. I'm looking.
I'm a grown man too.
Exactly. You see, this is why you got locked up.
Other officers then came and calmed down the situation, after which the evil officer went away.
You see what I'm saying?
No, you in my face, though.
That's my point.
You in my face.
You thought you were gonna pug me,
man.
Boy,
you in my face, dog. I ain't around you.
Exactly.
Man, get off me, man. Just let me go. Just let me go. Oh, I didn't. Because I got the stuff from you. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Hey, there's two going. Two are going, and we'll get this car towed. So just so you know, I got the weed and the gun in Tom's car.
Talking about a camera?
Yes, sir. It's on my side.
I'm watching, baby. I'm watching. I'm in the car today. I'm here to watch.
He's already got a gun charge and weed, man.
Two ladies came and confronted the officer, and a heated argument began, intensifying the situation further.
Hey, Ganner.
Hey, I'm paying this car right here.
No, we're towing it, man.
What you towing it for?
Because
What you towing it for, though?
it's simple. We told him to stop moving. There's a gun in the car. There's weed in the car. We told him to get in the car.
Why did y'all pull him over? I was up here when y'all pulled him over.
He's a grown man. He can talk to you. He can talk to
What
you.
did you pull him over for? What did you pull him over for?
Hey, you want me to tow truck for this?
What you pull him over for? I got it on my camera. I got it on my camera. This man right here came from nowhere and jumped on the boy too.
Hey, tow truck for this.
I don't care. This man right here.
I got that other man to take him in.
Oh, you got him in?
I got Travis.
Yeah, take him in. Whoever's marked. That Kundi, are you free with a computer? Are you transport?
I'm about to transport Ricky.
Okay. I'll get Palmer to do it. Palmer.
Josh, when I saw you moving away from me, I went up to
Huh? Yeah, that's fine. I just want them out of here. That way, they can go. We'll get it through Palmer. Don't worry about it, Gander.
Travis Price eventually filed a lawsuit. Charges against Price would eventually be dropped. While Moreno did face a trial, a jury found him not guilty of misdemeanor assault in January 2022. Bamberg, the attorney for Price, shared at the time that he was disappointed with the verdict and that Moreno had admitted the official police report and use of force report were mostly inaccurate. He also said everyone had testified to Price's innocence. This cop was very bad. In this next case, the other evil cops lied to get their way, but justice was bound to come for them, and justice did.
I've been trying to buy a home, but...
You ever been arrested for anything? Ever? Do you mind emptying out your pockets for me on the hood of my car?
On the 15th of June 2022, Gracie and Mario went on a ride together. All was going well until Officer Jim and Officer Samuel decided to ruin their ride for the dumbest reasons ever.
Permission to retrieve that firearm out of your gun, out of your vehicle?
No, I don't want anybody searching my vehicle.
Okay, cool. You can leave everything right there. Just step out for me, okay? You don't have any guns on you, do you? I got you. Just sit in that stage. Just like, come here.
I just want to make sure.
Just wait right there for me, okay? Hey, listen, I don't know if my partner's done this or not, but I'm going to do it, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer questions, making mistakes. Do you understand your rights? Traffic stop's a legal detainment. The reason I did that is I got a couple questions that may or may not pertain to your guilt or innocence, right? So I always advise before I ask those types of questions. That goes to the Fifth Amendment.
This cop was pretending to be friendly, trying to show empathy, but it was pretty visible he was just looking for an opportunity to frame innocent people. And unfortunately, today, his victim would be Mario.
Right? So anytime you're not comfortable with one of my questions, you can say pass. Are you familiar with the Fifth Amendment? Okay, how long have you been in the state of Louisiana?
It's off and on. Because I'm originally from Roswell, but I'm trying to.
Roswell, or the.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
But so I've been trying to get residents here. I work here at Atlas Home Service, and I've been trying to buy a home, but.
You ever been arrested for anything? Ever? Do you mind emptying out your pockets for me on the hood of my car?
Okay.
Yeah. That's a question. Nothing else? Do you mind if I check?
I just patted it down. I didn't check. Sorry.
Grab my photo.
Cops like these would be anything in the world but be useful for issues that the police are actually needed for.
Oh, you had an incident where an officer lost his body camera footage?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's why I'm piling the lawsuit on that officer.
Oh, wow. I promise you I won't lose mine. So, here's my question. All right. To face me, I always like to talk to people face on. Do you have anything? Can you step her right over there for a second? That would mean you can have a conversation. You know, again, if you're not comfortable with any of my questions, you can say pass. Okay? Is that fair? Yeah. All right, cool. Anything in the vehicle that you should be having? No? You ever been arrested for anything? No. Never?
Never. Okay. Have a clean record.
I got you.
The man was hell-bent on making Mario slip up somehow, in any way, but unfortunately for him, his strategy was not working at all.
Traffic stop is illegal detainment, right? You were detained on a traffic stop.
Well,
Yeah. Just like, you seem like a constitutionalist to me. Oh yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, I'm a lot a constitutionalist. Switch real quick.
Hey, do you have my phone by chance?
No, I do not have your phone. He might have it on him.
Just after you say he doesn't have it. I really like my personal phone.
Yeah, no joke. Well, we're not getting out here until you have your phone. 100%. So, this is a failure to signal. That's pure and straight honest answer. You failed to signal, so we stopped you. And we're just talking to people after we stopped them. Okay? That's all it is.
These cops were terrible liars, and they weren't going to stop at this point. They continued their efforts to trick Mario somehow.
Here's your phone. Don't use it yet. I can't. It's being recorded. Look, there's a camera right here. There's a camera right here. There's a camera right there. Okay? So just hang tight. Right now you're legally detained, so we're not doing anything extra.
She's not part of this investigation. You just told me I got her failure to turn signal. That's me, right? She's not a part of this, right?
No, she is a part of it.
Why is she a part of it?
She is on this traffic stop. All right. She is a passenger in this vehicle. No, you are not free to leave. You're part of this as well. Okay.
So even though
and the reason, can I finish? The reason she is out of the vehicle, right, and standing here is because there is a firearm in that vehicle, according to you.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm not saying she.
Right, and that's why you're still here.
Yeah.
Is
that why I'm not able to get my phone?
No phone right now. Still, because this is a traffic stop. You are detained, and we don't do phone calls on traffic stops.
As shocking as this moment was, it's nothing compared to what's coming next, when these cops make dangerous assumptions based solely on skin color.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's been shot.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over at the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
That's what we do.
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's been shot, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and
Did they give you a fob or something?
My car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or
Yes, sir. Officer.
like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, that should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
Okay.
there's no weed.
Okay.
There's no shake on the floor.
Okay. So there's no shake on the floor.
Officer.
Okay. All right. And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
I live in Des Moines. I go to work. I don't like doing it.
Okay. You don't got no weapons on you?
Officer, no, sir.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off.
The officers just made up a completely delusional story as to why he is tense. Right off the bat, he assumed that the black gentleman in the car had stolen it.
Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly. And I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
I what?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like, you're beaten. Okay. Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you. I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
Can you spread your feet just a little bit? Okay. All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not going to run from the area.
After going through the car looking for marijuana, the officer realizes that he might have been wrong all along. But this doesn't stop him from being a terrible human being.
You supposed to be drinking in the park there?
Officer, that's just in there, okay? There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. That's your rental. Everything is fine. There was no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you.
Okay. If I take them handcuffs off you, can you dump out that bottle of alcohol for me?
I can do it anytime, officer.
Is that good?
Yeah, of course it is.
You good? We straight? Okay. So here's the deal. Like, you and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's roll with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shakes on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just write you the tickets for the stuff that I have to write you tickets for? Be real with me, and I'll be real with you.
Wow, officer.
Right?
I would like to pull out my alcohol like you asked me to, officer. You didn't find anything. We wasn't doing anything, officer.
Okay. So you're not going to admit that you maybe were around people smoking or something like that?
Officer.
Were you around anybody smoking?
Cigarettes.
That's it.
Officer, there's no weed check on the floor, officer.
And just like all the other racist cops, this one tries to justify his criminal behavior too.
And then it won't make us nervous. Okay.
Usually when we see that, with somebody sitting there like that, like there's a gun, right? Where you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, like that's what happens. Okay. That's the only reason that happened, is because like you were just making it seem like something crazy is going on when it could have just been something little as that, or like a bag or something. Like we jump automatically to what?
Yeah, I already know.
Do you have any questions?
No. Have a great night.
All right, thank you guys.
The 2017 data also shows how Thies has a history of targeting young black males. For example, in 2017, Thies charged 26 black people and 5 white people with interference with official acts. Iowa's CCI has helped 2 other young black males file complaints of racial profiling and aggressive treatment by Officer Kyle Thies. Both complaints were deemed unfounded by the OPS. Watching racist officers arrest people left and right for doing nothing is painful, but this next case where a dog complaint led to an intense scene is worse.
Before this gets way out of here. What is he under arrest for? What is he being detained for?
On October 28, 2018, Canton police officers were called to the scene when an officer threatened to shoot and kill a black man's dog on his personal property. What followed was an intense and quite frankly sad set of circumstances that will shock you to your core.
He pulls up, he said, I'm gonna shoot your dog, I'm gonna take the dog, and me and her already had an understanding of it.
And this is your next door neighbor, or?
No, she stays in the house right there. The one she's talking to right there.
Gotcha.
I just went down, I talked to her.
And what's the dog warden want with you?
He was like, man, I'm gonna shoot your dog, I don't care about what you're saying, and he told my kids shut up and run in the house, and I seen the gun on him. I ain't seen no badge or nothing. He just was like, well.
Okay.
Yeah, he put, like he was gonna reach for his gun and shoot.
Okay. Okay.
What? He a threat or something?
All right, I'll go talk to him.
Listen, I didn't put no gun on nobody. I didn't threaten him. Listen.
He's fine. He let me take his gun.
No, wait a minute. You can burn my name.
I know. Yeah, no, you were fine. You let me take it.
Look at the 911 call and listen what I'm saying. I told her that's my gun.
Yep.
My name is. I am legal. I know felonies, nothing. Run it right now. You ain't gotta run it right now.
Listen, I'll run it.
Run it right here.
I'm not running. I'm not having a problem with you. I'm just here because he was having a problem.
This guy, right here, attitude was so.
What is he here for?
Shoot my dog.
What is he here for? Did we get past that? What are you here for?
His dog was over at that lady's house. He was writing a statement. Went after her and her little dog. She had to scoop her dog up from getting killed.
Hey, did me and you talk earlier?
Okay. And then what was your plan?
My plan was to write him a ticket, have him go out and get a dog license, and I would void the ticket.
He threatened to shoot the dog, threatened to take the dog and everything before he even stated that.
What happened was he brought the dog out, tied it up on the leash for like an intimidation thing while I'm standing up on the front porch.
Officer.
The dog's running around my feet.
Officer.
I asked him to put the dog back in the house.
You were the dog pound.
So he said he didn't have to put the dog in the house. The dog wouldn't bite you. And I said, well, I appreciate if you put the dog in the house. If not, if the dog comes after me when I go to my van,
that is a lie.
Shoot it if it comes after me.
That is a
shoot if it comes after you.
That is a
dog
lie.
won't bite me.
Pay close attention to how the officer is talking over the black man and his brother in the background, giving clear indications that he is trying to hide something. And as you will see, this was just the beginning of what would turn out to be hell for the dog owner.
You said if the dog comes out and bites you, I'm gonna shoot. You did not say if the dog comes to your bank, you was gonna shoot.
You're exactly right.
That's my dog. Don't you
Hey! Stop right now.
Don't you call my dog?
Stop. Stop on me, buddy.
Hey,
stop.
Absolutely not.
Don't you
relax. Chill.
Hey,
sit down.
Hey, don't put your hands on me though.
Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Sit down.
Get a ticket, or you can go to
Sit down.
to the car.
Relax.
Let go of him.
What did I do?
Let go of him. Listen.
Relax.
You're under arrest. Come to my car before this gets way out of hand.
What is he under arrest for?
What is he being detained for?
What is he under arrest for?
Is he gonna read him his license?
Shane, come here.
What is he being detained for?
Relax.
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 In a matter of seconds, the corrupt officers managed to escalate the situation. These power-hungry tyrants have no shame in their hearts for being so blatantly racist. And this was just the beginning because things were about to get way worse.
Relax.
Hey, no, stop. No, stop.
Here, you want to hold it?
What you gonna do, bitch ass nigga? Touch me.
Come here.
What you mean? You crazy motherfucker. We get fucked for real. We get boy. You get hard. This bitch just hit my
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach and relax. Relax. Stay on your stomach. Relax. Stay on your stomach and relax. Stay on your stomach. Stay on your stomach and relax. Relax. Put this arm behind your back. Put this arm behind your back. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Get the
Relax. Watch how the officers keep hurting the man and then ask him to relax. These are the tactics that these evil people use to hurt others while keeping their hands clean. Truly disgusting. Let's watch things from another angle to get a better idea of what really went down.
You can go to jail. Come to the car. Come to the car.
Relax.
What did I do? Let go of him. Listen.
Relax.
You're under arrest. Come to my car before this gets way out of hand.
What is he under arrest for?
What is he being detained for? My car. What is he being detained for? Is he gonna read him his license? What is he being detained for? What is he being detained for? Is that what you're gonna tell him?
Relax.
Relax.
What am I under arrest for?
Relax.
What? What am I under arrest for?
What are you gonna do?
No, stop. No. You think talking about the ass bitch ass niggas? I ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, who's?
What you gonna do, bitch ass niggas? Don't want to what you talking about?
Phil. Phil, hold this. Hold that.
Come here.
This case shows why some officers face such backlash. A simple encounter turned into an ego battle, highlighting the systemic issues in law enforcement. If you think this case was hard to watch, then wait until you see the next case where officers not only harass a kid. On January 30th, Malcolm Ziggler, a 14-year-old black boy, was trying to sell a dirt bike when Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina police arrived at his home. The police officers suspected that Malcolm had stolen the bike, and what they did next will leave you stunned.
Okay, what's your name? Malcolm. What's your last name? Malcolm Ziggler? Yeah. Okay, you got your ID on you? Okay.
But that wasn't us riding. We haven't read it all this week.
Where do you stay? You stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't read it all today. He could have just come by here.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy running down the street?
That's his friend.
Okay.
Say something up there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? You're in possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Hey, do you want to go and verify that for me? Do me a favor, man. Just come to my car right over here, okay?
What the? Can I get the bill of sale and show you that I bought it?
Yeah. Well, we'll get all that taken care of, man. But what I need to do is just hang tight for me right here, okay?
What do I do?
Just hang tight for me right here, okay? The dirt bike right over there. The Suzuki. So I know you've been trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's been reported stolen. It's been edited as stolen. So right now, you are in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Well, can I show you the bill of sale from where I bought it?
Absolutely. You can definitely show me that.
Right. I mean, I did not steal it. I didn't show you.
Where's the bill of sale at?
I think it's in my house.
Okay, so here's what's going to go ahead and happen. Just hang tight for me. Matter of fact, do me a favor, sir. Go ahead and step right here. 57 Fuquay, 2 males, 1095.
So I have to go to the police station?
Yeah, just hang tight.
Look at the absurdity of this officer. He knew that if the kid got proof that the bike wasn't stolen, his blatant racism would become even more pronounced.
Let me go do this real quick. I got to search you, okay? Yeah, your phone right there. I'm just going to go and set it right here, okay, sir?
All right. And then there's keys in this.
Yes, sir. How old are you? Okay. You said 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Take one for you. Yep, get a little something in there.
I mean, yeah, they're in the house. Can you ring the doorbell and tell my dad to get that bill of sale somewhere in the house?
We're about to take care of that, sir. We're going to take care of that. Appreciate it. Sir, can you open your mouth and tongue up now? Appreciate it. Right, and let me check you real quick right here. I can get the exact date for you. I'll get that for you in a second, okay, sir? And sir, do me 1 second. Squat down slightly, okay? I'm just gonna do this real quick, okay? All right. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm just gonna have you take a seat right here. Okay, I'm gonna open the back of the.
Okay, go to this car.
Just take a seat for me right now, sir. We're not leaving, going anywhere yet. I just wanna get you seated. That way you're not standing around out here, okay, on the street. Well, I'm gonna work on getting you out of those soon, okay? Just keep cooperating with me. I appreciate it. And we'll get everything squared away.
I don't.
Okay. And sir,
I'm trying to find this bill of sale.
Sir, and I'm not saying that you stole it. Right now, what we've got is we've just got a stolen motor vehicle. We're not saying that you stole the vehicle. Okay, I'm not saying that at all. Okay, but it still is a crime to be in possession of a stolen motor vehicle. So your dad, he's talking with your dad right now.
I can tell you. I can show you. If you can go on, you can go on my phone. I can show you exactly what I'm about.
Okay.
Just look at how his mood shifted as soon as the kid mentioned that he had proof of purchase. What he needed to do was to apologize to him and set him free, instead of searching him like he was a drug dealer.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Hey,
Dan, I need that bill of sale.
Reason all this is going down, that vehicle's been entered as stolen into National Crime Information Center. Do you have the bill of sale by any chance, sir?
I don't know what it is. It's either in my room or in the garage.
I saw you outside. What is your guy's name to sell you about?
I think it's like telling me something. If you go on my phone, you look at Facebook profile. Counter see something there.
What counter?
Inside the kitchen, the first one that has all where you put the mail at. If it's not in there, look in the garage, like over by, you know where the stuff with the air compressor is?
So right now, what we're going to need to see is we need to see the bill of sale. Right now, what I'm trying to get taken care of, with you being in possession of that, I mean, it's still technically possession of a stolen motor vehicle. But obviously, if there is a bill of sale and if what you're telling me is true, then we certainly are willing to work with you. And
well, I mean, I'm guessing y'all gonna take this. Take the bike. Am I gonna get my money that I on the bike?
Well, so right now, my man, one step at a time. What I need to do is I need to grab some information from you. So your spelling your first name, sir. It's Malcolm. Is that correct?
M-A-L. It's gonna be on the nightstand, but it should. I'm pretty sure I put that one on the counter where the mail goes.
Sir, do you have any copies of anything? I see you got something right there.
These are the ones he just filled out.
Okay.
Because he was gonna sell it.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
But we're looking for the one that. Where do we go get the bike?
Maybe I know where. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? A week ago on a Wednesday or Thursday.
So that's what I'm asking. Where is that? Did you guys? Did you sign?
Yes, she did write one. Look by the. I'm pretty sure it's on the counter by where you put the mail at. Look on there. In the bin.
The second cop really knows how to approach situations professionally and really cares about protecting citizens. The other officer was still stuck and didn't want to admit that he had made a mistake. Not only was he racist, but he was also arrogant and stubborn. Imagine living with that kind of person.
All right, just hang tight for me, man, all right? Hey, is he detained or is he? He's detained right now because he's 14. Yes. Okay. So I already explained to him he's detained right now. I told him that.
So why is he detained?
Because that's a stolen motor vehicle.
So,
I mean, Diggs verified the VIN number, right?
Is that before all that you verified before you?
I detained him and then we
that's
verified.
why I asked if he was 1095 or detained.
He's detained.
Okay. So, obviously he's a juvenile, right?
Yeah.
You're not charging him with larceny of a...
Nope.
Okay, because obviously that didn't happen.
Yep.
So, worst you have is what?
Possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Which is, you gonna think you get secure custody and all that?
Probably not.
Or a petition? 14, me personally, he ain't going nowhere. You're here with what, Dad? Ain't no sense having him sit in the car attendant with handcuffs on. You ain't, if he was 18 and you might be taking him to jail for possession of stolen property, different. But you ain't gonna take him to jail, right? It's gonna be a petition. I have grown up racing dirt bikes, buying four-wheelers. I got 3 four-wheelers at the house now.
Yeah.
I've never once had one run until I was a cop.
Yep.
Most people got one stolen, and besides, you get a bill of sale and you think it's not stolen because you got a bill of sale and that VIN matches and you're on your way.
Yeah.
Dick cop this guy for it. That's what he buys. He buys bikes that has problems, fixes them, sells them, flips them. That's what he does.
After hearing the second cop's concerns, he finally relented.
Hey, where all do you think that bill of sale might be at?
So you can step out. We're gonna take the handcuffs off.
Yeah. Where all do you think that bill of sale might be at?
I mean, it seems like being a county prosecutor. I mean, I have so many.
Yeah, I know. Your dad came out with quite a few.
So do me a favor. Go and separate your feet for me a little bit. Separate your feet as well too. Lean forward so I can get the key. Okay.
Yeah.
Separate your hands as well too.
What?
Just separate your hands. There you go. All right, go and take that hand out for me, sir. That one right there. You got it. Now let me go. Go in there with them.
I can go in there.
Condition 1.
Next, this case will leave you completely satisfied as you witness how this auditor flawlessly put the cops in their place.
That's a no.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment.
There's nothing more satisfying than watching an evil officer's ego crumble. Today, we're diving into cases where evil cops were put in their place by higher authorities. Be sure to stick around until the end, because the final case features an officer who actually sided with Karen.
Don't touch my phone.
Turn it off.
Don't have a body camera on too. Don't touch my phone.
First Amendment Auditor Shawn Reyes visited the U.S. Air Force Base in West Hampton, New York, taking pictures of the public area when a police officer approached him.
That's Air Force Base, Francis S. Gabreski. Hey, sir, how you doing? I was talking to the other guy. I wanted to know if I could get a picture of the helicopter over there. No. Is that a law?
Huh?
Is that a law?
No photographs allowed.
Is that a law though? I'm in public, right? Yeah, but I don't want to go inside. I want to see if I could take it from the outside.
The officials in the building clearly misunderstood public photography laws, so they called a Suffolk County Sheriff's deputy who was much more friendly and open to conversation.
Nothing much.
I couldn't hear you.
No. I was just over there, saw the helicopter, and I wanted to take a picture of the helicopter, and I went up to the guard booth first to ask them if I could take a picture of it. They said no photos or videos allowed. I see the signs, but I'm on public property.
Yeah, no, he
and
this is trying to go in and out just because it's the air guard.
But I understand that. But what I'm saying is I'm on public property, right?
Yes, you are.
So I was trying to be courteous by asking them because I don't want to get. I saw the signs, no photos.
Fair enough.
But it's not a law, right?
Well, if you were to go inside past that gate.
If I were to go past, I would never do that.
You're on public property right now.
Never do that.
You are.
So I can grab a picture of that?
The young deputy displayed remarkable calmness, the kind of demeanor you expect from law enforcement when interacting with the public. However, shortly after, another deputy arrived, and things quickly took a turn for the worse.
That's all.
No problem.
All right, so I'm
doing like a documentary or something?
Yeah. I want to get a picture. I've never been over here, so I wanted to get I got a picture of the sign, and then I wanted to get a picture, all from public. I know, you know what I mean? I don't want to.
Listen,
I don't want to break the law, man.
I get it. No, I get it. What's going on?
What's your name, badge number, sir?
Helicopter. You just wanted to take a picture of the helicopter? The helicopter.
Yeah.
Suddenly, a senior deputy arrived on the scene and immediately escalated the situation.
So can I just go grab my picture then and be out of here?
Just ain't that. We're just gonna get our supervisor here just to verify everything. And again, you don't want to give us your IDs.
No, I don't.
Again, I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I get it. I mean, I understand. I'm telling you face to face, man to man, that I have no ill harm. That's all. You guys, the sheriffs patrol over here. This is your guys.
The entire county of Suffolk is our jurisdiction.
Good to know.
Yep.
That's cool. Hey, what's up? How you doing, sir? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Picture of the chopper. And he came, from what he's saying, he was coming closer to
I didn't take a picture of the chopper yet, but I'm going to.
Go and take pictures of something, and they actually make calls.
Hey, sir, what's your name and badge number? You're being very unprofessional, sir. Very unprofessional. Sir, thank you for your service.
The deputy showed no respect for the auditor, continuing to act arrogantly. But it didn't stop there. He did something even worse.
Stop! Stay away from here. Stay over there.
Is that a lawful? Is that a?
Walk towards us and stay over there.
Is that a lawful order, sir?
Yes, it's a lawful order. Until we complete our investigation, you are to listen to what we're
What crime am I being suspected of committing, sir? Sir.
Preliminary investigation.
What crime am I being suspected of committing?
I can't talk over you. I will answer your questions.
I'm asking you a question. Am I being detained?
You're still talking over me.
Am I being detained?
Can you stop talking?
I'm asking you a question, sir. Am I being detained? So I guess that's a no.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment.
Yes,
I'm starting the
you're
clock.
detained.
Illegal detainment. I'm starting the clock. What was your name again?
Deputy Halfester. You're not being
Halfester.
detained for the record. You're just being interviewed right now.
No, he just.
Because there was a 911.
Who can you tell me if he's a supervisor?
Well, we're talking to me right now. It doesn't matter if he's a supervisor or not. Well, we're getting the supervisor. We were called with a 911 call because all
I understand
this
that.
is all we got.
So what crime? Okay.
There was a suspicious person. That's all we got. A suspicious person in front of the Breslin Guard before
Okay.
the military installation. So, because of what I just told you before, what happened at the Capitol building,
Yeah.
the federal
I can understand that.
on 9 alert,
I
we
can
get
understand
called
that.
because this is county jurisdiction, and now we're here. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
No.
This highlights that while good officers do exist within the force, they're often overshadowed by tyrants like these.
You're very very unprofessional,
Do you have any
sir.
identification on you?
What is your name, sir?
Do you have an identification on you?
I'm asking you for your name, sir.
I cannot talk to you until you provide an identification to me.
You told me I was detained. Am I detained?
You do not have identification.
He told me I wasn't
You're gonna have to be ID'd.
No,
You can't walk
that's
out
not
without
true.
being ID'd, so.
You're gonna ruin your career for nothing. For nothing, really. It's a first.
All day long.
Let me listen. Listen.
What are you
Just
doing
listen. Just listen to me.
What are you
Okay,
doing
I'm gonna explain it to you. Ready?
What are you doing here?
I'm doing a First Amendment. These men right here, they swore an oath to the Constitution, to the First Amendment. I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity, and you swore that same oath.
So am I.
Exactly.
You have a legal obligation to answer
No, I do not. No, I do not. Fifth Amendment, sir.
It's a Commonwealth
Don't you love
stop.
it?
Listen.
No, it's not. You could do whatever you want to do, but I mean, at the end of the day,
you're not telling us your name.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
You have.
I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity, sir. I'm on public. I'm on public property.
The deputy tried to intimidate Shawn, but he had no idea he was up against one of the most experienced auditors, someone who wouldn't back down from unlawful commands.
Understand that you may have a law degree. That's even better. That's even great.
No,
Then you would
I just know the law. Maybe you don't learn it. Maybe you don't learn it.
Listen, we're going to arrest you if you can't produce identification because I cannot let you walk away from me.
You'll be making a very big.
A suspicious act of videotaping military installation.
What is the crime?
And you have no legitimate reason to be here.
What is? I don't need a legitimate reason to be in public places. You need to learn the law,
Right now,
sir.
your crime is obstructing governmental administration.
No,
It's a misdemeanor.
you're gonna get fired.
If you cannot
Do it.
provide,
You're gonna get fired, sir.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
It has nothing to do with you giving me identification.
Okay.
Your obligation, your
No.
legal obligation is to
Your obligation is to uphold the Constitution, sir. So you told me I wasn't detained, sir, because I want to get out of here.
You're being stopped. You're not detained right now.
So I can walk away.
No, not right now. We got a question.
But that means if I'm not free to go, that means I'm being detained. Is being committed or is about to be committed?
Yep.
You don't have any one of those things, sir.
It's true, but I haven't searched you yet. You haven't given me information. I don't know.
I know, but
so right now
you
we're
can't.
I don't know if you
I know.
are thinking
You
about
can't
committing
detain.
a crime.
You can't detain a citizen. You can't detain a citizen. You're detaining.
We're at a level 2 level in the Gabor levels right now.
If I'm not free to go, I'm detained.
Ask for your information.
I'm detained. You can ask me whatever you want, but I don't want to be detained. I was trying to be very respectful, man. Really.
Shawn was illegally detained while the deputies conducted their investigation. Realizing he was dealing with incompetent officers, he requested a supervisor.
I understand that you have a complainant, but that doesn't mean anything. What's suspicious? Suspicious isn't a crime. I could look at you and call the police and say, "Hey, this guy's suspicious."
Sure.
What does that mean?
Officer will come out.
What does that mean? So are you a supervisor?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Can you explain to me why I'm being detained?
I'm just gonna ask you one question. Are you done with your helicopter videotaping?
I want to go take a picture of the helicopter right now. I didn't take it yet. I asked first. Even though I don't need to, I asked first. And I want his name and badge number before I leave here.
Okay, well I don't know his badge
So
number.
is the Suffolk County... all right, I want to get a supervisor to speak to then.
Would you like to ask me?
I would like to speak to a Suffolk County Sheriff Supervisor, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm ready for all this COVID stuff to be done with, man. I'm sick of it. I don't even like one of these restriction faces.
Very unprofessional.
It's baffling how these deputies wasted taxpayer dollars and valuable time on an issue like this. Shawn committed no crime. He was simply exercising his constitutional right to photograph a public space.
It's cops like these that shouldn't have guns or badges. Cops like him. illegally detaining me. This guy has been very cordial and respectful. I mean, the only thing I can say about him is that thin blue line, right?
And all right, that's all right. Yes, no.
You're gonna get a complaint, sir.
Add to the list.
You're gonna get a complaint. Add to the list, huh? I'm sure you've had a lot.
There's a supervisor responding.
Oh, he's en route. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Can I ask you a question? What's your name and badge number?
Sure. My badge number is 499.
499.
Yeah.
And your name?
My name is Deputy McCrave.
Deputy McCrave.
Yeah.
Thank you. 499. Deputy McCrave. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This officer, this deputy, said I was being detained, and then this deputy said I wasn't free to leave. So.
You'll be free to leave in just a second.
So I was being detained, right?
Actually, I was coming out to talk to you to see if you were done with your stuff and to see if you.
What's your name?
Just to tell you.
You don't even have a badge on, do you?
The captain, we come loose. 339 is my shield number. KORTE is my last name. You are free to go, sir. If you want to wait for a supervisor, that's on you.
Okay, great.
This deputy had clearly never been held accountable for his actions, as he showed no fear whatsoever. From start to finish, he remained hostile, clearly on a dangerous power trip. Now free to go, Shawn chose to wait for a supervisor to address the situation.
This dude's a clown. Is the supervisor en route?
The supervisor is en route. Are you still waiting to see the supervisor?
Yeah, if he's. I want to speak to him. I want to speak to him. Yeah,
okay,
I want to speak to him.
Just walking away. So
No. I was getting video of this guy.
I
want to make sure I know.
The supervisor, if you want.
No. I want to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I go and I watch him.
Hey.
I offered to watch him while he did.
Learn the law. Learn the law. All right, thanks. Hey, how you doing, sir?
What's going on?
Are you supervisor?
I am, yes, sir.
What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Tedesco, S104. How can I help you?
I just wanted to talk to you because I was out here on a public easement.
Yes, sir.
Filming.
Okay.
Doing a First Amendment protected activity.
Okay.
And this officer came up to me and he was very cordial with me, and he understood my rights and everything was okay. The only thing I didn't like is that he backed up the other guy, his name was Court. I don't know. He said he spelled his name out to me.
Okay.
That they both said he didn't say anything, but these two guys, they said I'm free to leave. I mean, I'm not free to leave.
Okay.
And I would like to make a complaint.
Okay. Well, at that moment, right then and there, they were responding to a 911 call. All right, and so they were in the middle of an investigation. Okay.
But in order to detain somebody, so you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is going to be committed.
However, they were in the middle of an investigation. That's what they were trying to figure out at that moment.
They can't detain free citizens in an investigation.
They were doing an investigation. Absolutely.
So Sergeant, you're saying while they're doing an investigation, I just want to make this clear. While they're doing an investigation, they can detain a non-law-breaking citizen.
Well, they didn't know
on a public place.
At that point, they didn't know if you were breaking the law or not breaking the law.
Yeah, but that's not how the law works. I would like to file a complaint.
Well, I'll take care of that. I'll speak to the deputy and I'll take care of that.
Shawn soon realized he wouldn't receive fair treatment, but he still insisted on filing a complaint.
Okay, so you don't want to give any identifying information to us right now?
No,
okay,
sir.
so what else can I do for you today?
Take the complaint down. Do you do the complaint, sir? You're a supervisor,
I will write up a complaint, yes, but I have nothing to go by. I don't know who you are. I don't have any way to reach you.
No. I'll give you my phone number. I have video to corroborate it if you'd like to see it.
I don't really need that. I'm going off your word.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd like to make a complaint, I'll take that complaint.
No, but what I'm saying is that I can show you video where I was being illegally detained, sir.
Sir, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish right now. If you'd like to give us information, I will write your information down. I will give you my phone number. I will submit a formal complaint, and we can go from there.
I'll give you my phone number. You can reach me there and follow up with me.
Please take on
illegal detainment. No, it's I want to make sure that I'm putting in I was illegally detained by Officer. Do you know his name, sir?
Korte, K-O-R-T-E, I believe.
Officer Korte.
And you don't want to provide any name or information?
No, sir. I'll just provide a phone number so I'll reach out to you guys. You guys, how do I get a hold of you guys?
I will give you the phone number for Internal Affairs.
Sure.
Give me 1 minute.
It's guys like that don't deserve badges. ticking time bomb.
That's your opinion.
He told me himself. He'll add the complaint. He'll add the complaint to his list. He told me himself. What an idiot.
Even after all this, Shawn wasn't given a complaint form.
Yeah, is the sergeant? Yeah. Who's taking my complaint? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna follow up with internal affairs.
Did he give you the number?
Yeah, give me the number.
Okay, that's
it.
You said
So
you would reach out.
does he know?
We don't have any information from you, so basically it's up to you to reach out to them. If you'd like. That's about it.
There's no complaint form or anything like that.
Form?
Yeah, complaint form.
I don't have a complaint form. Did you ask the supervisor about that?
I'll ask him. No problem. Hey, sir, you got a
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, do you have a complaint form? Do you
I
guys
do not
have
have a
form?
complaint form on me right now. No.
You don't. Okay, so do you know what sheriff's office would I go to get a sheriff's?
Okay, so I gave you a phone number already.
Yeah, no, I
so
want the
you're more than
form.
welcome to call that number and follow up with them. Okay, they're the ones that handle the complaints for the sheriff's.
And one more time, your deputy's name was who? What was his name?
Cordy. Deputy Cordy.
Deputy Cordy.
Okay.
Thank you so
Is
much.
there anything else I can help you with?
No, sir.
All right, have a safe day.
You too.
After filing the complaint, Shawn was free to go and left the area. The deputy clearly escalated the situation, and it's a shame he won't be held accountable for his actions. This officer was immediately corrected, but this next tyrant took things up a notch and was later owned.
Do not have the right to film in this
I
building.
do. This is a public building.
$5,000 and
This is.
In December 2021, First Amendment Auditor Shawn Reyes carried out an audit of the Orangetown Town Hall, including its police department. While filming inside the town hall, an employee confronted him and questioned his actions.
Sir, what are you doing?
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Yeah. I'm gonna go over there because I don't want to yell back and forth with you.
I just want to know what you're filming.
Yeah, no, I'm just filming the town hall here. Oh, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
May I get your name so I know who I spoke with?
Liz.
Liz? Thanks, Liz.
The employee understood Shawn's reason for filming and didn't press the issue. Shawn continued his audit without trouble until he encountered a public servant from the town supervisor's office who quickly escalated the situation.
Hi, are you filming?
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good, how are you? Are you filming?
Who are you first?
Who are you first?
No. Who are you?
I'm sorry, you're in my building. Who are you?
I'm in your building.
This is the town of Orangetown's building?
This is yours?
This is the town of Orangetown's building. I work here.
Oh, okay. This is not your building. You don't own it, right?
I'm sorry, are you filming here?
You don't own the building. The people own the building, ma'am. This is a public building.
And
Respectfully.
do you have a permit to film here?
Do I have a permit?
Yeah.
I do not have a permit, no.
Okay, so in order to film in this building, you need a permit.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh,
Who are you? Yeah, really. Who are you? So I know who I spoke with?
I want to know how come you think you don't need a permit?
Is your name on your shirt? I can't really see. You work for the
Please
supervisor's
shut that down,
office?
because you're not allowed to film here without a permit.
The woman, refusing to identify herself, rudely demanded Shawn stop filming, unaware he had every right to record in a public space. During the argument, Officer Caleb from the Orangetown Police Department arrived and immediately sided with the Karen.
Ma'am, why are you becoming so hostile?
May I help you?
How you doing, sir?
Officer Caleb, Orangetown Police Department.
How you doing?
What's going on today?
Nothing, just filming.
He doesn't have a permit.
I don't need a permit.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'd like that shut off, so I don't want
Exits
anything
this
on
way,
it.
you can turn it off, or I can take it from you.
Don't touch me. Are you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering you to leave.
But I want that filming, whatever's on his
Turn it
phone
off.
shut off.
I'm walking out.
Turn it off.
This is not against the law. This is a constitutionally protected activity. I'm trying to. You're trying.
Turn off the phone.
I am trying to walk past you to leave.
Off the phone.
I want to make it clear. I'm trying to walk past you to leave because you're going to need some complaints. Don't touch my phone.
Turn it off.
Don't I have a body camera on too. Don't touch my phone.
Turn
What are
it
you guys doing? This is against the law.
Give me your license.
This is against the law.
License.
This is against the law, sir.
On your ID.
What crime have I committed?
I can ask you for your ID. You're in a government
you
facility.
can ask me for my
Where's your
ID and I can decline.
Where's your ID?
I'm going to decline to give you my ID. It's my right.
Oh, you are?
It's my right.
facility.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir?
You don't have a permit to film in this.
That's not a crime.
Officer Calaf quickly resorted to intimidation, even using force against the auditor. Shawn was unlawfully forced out of the area, all while protesting for his rights. Shockingly, neither officer seemed to understand the Constitution and continued to forcefully push him away.
This is a public building. Go get your supervisor, please. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm gonna wait right here.
I'm sure your policy states that if I ask for your supervisor, you have to get me one. So can you get me a supervisor? Because you're gonna make a big mistake here.
What's my mistake?
Your mistake is you're violating my rights.
I'm not violating your
rights. And I'm gonna hold you accountable.
You are in a government building.
You just grab, that doesn't matter. This is a public building. Yes, I am. This is a public building. I'm a journalist. I have freedom of press.
You want our supervisor?
Yes, I want your supervisor.
Come down to the police department side and we'll bring our supervisor.
Great. Tell him not to touch me. Don't touch me again. You touched my camera.
You need to turn it off.
No, I don't.
You need a permit to film in this building.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Is that a law?
No, it's town ordinance.
It's not a law.
It's a town code.
It's not a law. Where's the code?
I'm gonna go get the town attorney.
Calaf clearly had no understanding that ordinances don't supersede the Constitution. It's shocking to witness an officer disregarding the Constitution, all while being difficult alongside the woman. Fortunately, another officer arrived and escorted Shawn to the police department, where he was able to speak with the supervisor.
Go get him. I'm sure he'll educate you, ma'am. If he's good at what his job, I'm sure he'll educate you.
Are you trying to insult me?
No, I'm not trying to insult you.
Educated.
Yeah, because you obviously don't know freedom of press.
I issue the permits in this building and the town of Orangetown.
You obviously don't understand I have a right to freedom of press, ma'am.
You do not have the right to film in this building.
I do. This is a public building.
$5,000 and this is you a permit?
You're talking about for commercial film. Again, you need education. Go get the town attorney, please. You're talking about commercial filming, ma'am.
I'm not going to have you dismiss me like I'm some peon. Okay?
Ma'am, you've been treating me bad. You've grabbed my camera. Please get me a supervisor, sir.
So come with me to this side and we'll get the supervisor.
Please get me a supervisor.
This is the town hall side. Come with me to the police department side. We'll get the supervisor.
Don't touch me ever again. Please excuse me. Get out of my way. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Sorry about that.
Come on.
No, I don't trust this guy behind me. He's a loose cannon.
Walk in front of us then.
Loose cannon.
He can walk in front.
Loose cannon. Uneducated.
The officer intervened and took Shawn aside before he went on to rant against Officer Calaf and the public servant who was bullying him.
What are you in training, man? Like, I don't understand. What's wrong with you?
Why is he in training? Where did he get the indication he's in
because
training?
he doesn't understand that I have the right to film, number one. Number two, he puts his hands on my equipment, which he cannot do.
But you don't have the right to film inside for no legitimate reason, which is what he was trying to explain to you. That's what we're trying to figure out.
First of
what
all,
you're
no one
filming
before.
for. Like,
Exactly. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. I'm working on a story at City Hall. I have to go see the town clerk to do a Freedom of Information Act request.
But you don't do that at the town clerk, though. That goes to the records department.
No, I'm not talking about for the police department. I'm not talking about for the police department, sir. I'm talking about for the town. I mean, it's public, but I mean, I'm not trying to. It is. I don't want to put anybody that doesn't. Wow, that's insane.
Email you your response, okay?
How long is this?
We have 5 business days to contact you.
You guys have no right to try and grab my phone. You have no right. I have the right to
Well, I
record.
wasn't there, so I don't know what happened.
Okay, well that's it's on body
I don't
camera.
want to speak on that because
It's on body camera.
Right.
And it's on this camera.
Right.
You tried to grab my phone, not you. When I say you, I meant the police.
Right.
Shortly after, the officer called for a supervisor with whom Shawn wanted to talk and filed a complaint against Officer Calaf.
Oh, wait, no problem. And then after I'm done talking to him, I'll conduct whatever business I have left, and then we'll be good.
Sounds good.
All right.
If that other female comes back, I would just come get me. And
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm just gonna ignore her. Yeah, I don't want to deal with her, honestly. All right.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, my name is Mike Boyce. I'm Sergeant here in Orangetown PD.
What was your last name, sir?
Boyce, B-O-Y-S-A.
Boyza.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You requested to speak with the supervisor?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Officer Caliph.
Okay.
Completely unhinged and out of control.
Okay.
Completely.
All right.
Attempted to take my phone from me. Like, when I say attempted, grabbed my phone and I had to wrestle it out of his hands.
Okay.
Ordered me to leave a public building while I'm conducting lawful business.
Okay.
And just completely unprofessional and unaware of the freedom of press that we have in this country. I told him, no de-escalation technique whatsoever to try and figure out who I was, what I was doing here. Just allowed an employee from the supervisor's office to put a battery in his back. And like I said, immediately, I'm ordering you to leave this building right now. Didn't even ask who I was, what I was doing. No type of, prerequisite questions as to figure out what my purpose is. This is our building. This is the town building. You need a permit to film. Again, all things that a police officer, I don't know if he's new. I don't know, if he's been here for 20 years. I don't know. But the point is that a police officer should know. They should be properly trained not to put your hands on law-abiding citizens.
The supervisor calmly listened to the entire incident, and it was clear he understood the law much better than his junior officer. After hearing the whole ordeal, he was ready to file a complaint against Officer Calaf.
Wall Street here.
Okay.
Civilian complaint against a police employee. So I'm going to give you a pen here. Do you have a pen on you or no?
No. You know what? I'm going to fill this out. Can you give me your email or internal affairs email, and I can email it over? And I'll definitely follow back up on it.
Would you be able to bring this original back here? Could you fill it out and bring it back to the police station?
Sure. Yeah, that's not a problem. Will you notarize it and then give it back to me? Give me a copy so I have you know what I mean? Like I have a signed copy that you received it.
I'll look into that, whether or not I can give you an actual copy of it. But what's going to happen is you'll fill it out when you come back here. I'll sign the bottom, confirming it. Okay, but we want to keep the original.
Shawn got a complaint form for Calaf, but he was still not done. He went over to the town hall building to get information about the tyrant lady, as he was not ready to let her go so easily.
Regarding, I don't know her name. She didn't give it to me, but a woman came out and was very rude. I would go as far as say unhinged. Yelling at me. Had a police officer try and take my camera from me. I have freedom of press. And no one even asked me what I was doing first. They just said, you can't film in here without a permit. Do you have $5,000? Just escalated the situation. I'm an independent journalist, exercising my freedom of press right. I don't need a permit, which I tried to explain to her. But again, her behavior and the way she conducted herself was completely out of line. So as a member of the public, I wanted to speak to somebody. And
did you talk to the police?
Well, she doesn't work for the police, so there's a police officer who I'm going to file a complaint against too. Hi.
I just been advised that the police are handling it, so.
So the police are going to handle the complaint against somebody who.
So that's all I can say. So have a good day. The police are going to handle it.
Okay. Well, the people will handle it. Well, you see, no accountability here, no transparency, none whatsoever.
Shawn then went over to file an FOIA request, and this time, the town clerk seemed to have a problem with the camera. Why are public officials so afraid of being recorded?
Excuse me?
Are you filming me? Please don't do that.
Sir, I'm just
permission to do it.
Okay. I'm just trying to conduct business. That's all I'm trying to do.
Understand.
That's it.
Conduct it when that's closed.
So because I'm filming, you won't help me?
I'm telling you, I didn't give you permission to film it, so please turn it off.
Sir, you work for the public. I don't need your permission. I'm just here gathering content for a story. There's nothing nefarious going on here. I just want to conduct my business, be on my way. There's cameras all over the place. I didn't give you permission to film me.
That's for the safety.
So, okay, so this is for my safety.
What am I going to do?
What am I going to do? Exactly. The argument goes both ways.
I'll see if the form prints out. Normally it's done online. If not, you can there's not a form.
It doesn't, yeah, it's a law, so I could just put on a blank piece. You want to hand me a blank piece of paper? I'll take care of it that way. It's not a big deal.
Finally, Shawn wrote his complaint and submitted it to the supervisor. Shortly after submitting the complaint, he left the building and continued with his day. These incidents serve as a reminder that those entrusted with our safety often have little to no understanding of the law itself, just like this officer who thought his badge would shield him from the consequences. Click here to see how he was held accountable.
And they did not go to their supervisor and say, we lost the money.